Hello, Wes Lee here with the Mesonet Weather Report. It has been a while since we had to deal with significant flooding issues, but that was definitely the case for central Oklahoma last week. Heavy rains seemed to trail along the same track all week long. The 7-day rainfall map from Wednesday shows some very impressive numbers in a diagonal stripe from the Panhandle to the southeast. A good drink of rain was seen in all locations except the tip of the Panhandle and the far northeastern Mesonet towers. 4 to 7 inches were common in many areas, with Watonga coming in over 8.5 inches. This was more than the drainage systems could handle, and several locations dealt with temporary flooding conditions. Spring rainfall usually starts to taper off by July, but that has not been the case so far this year. This map shows the average rainfall over the past 15 years. It ranges somewhere between 2 and 5 inches for this long-term average. This year, you can see many locations where July rainfall was well ahead of this pace. In fact, some of the areas in red are more than double the amount, and this was just in the first 2 weeks. This has brought our calendar year rainfall up to 100% or more of the long-term average in most areas. The only yellow, being below normal rainfall that can be found, is in the northeast and far southwestern counties. The blue areas, located mainly in the Panhandle, are at 170% or more of normal. Looking at the last 30-day map really puts into perspective how wet most of the state has been lately. The blue and green areas of the map are all well above average for the past month. This, of course, has most of our soil moisture conditions in very good shape going into the hottest parts of the year. This percent plant available water map gives us a glimpse of the moisture level in a slice of soil from the surface down to 4 inches. All the green indicates area with near 100% of the soil's moisture holding capacity. Looking a little deeper in the soil from the surface down to 16 inches looks very similar, although the still dry areas located in the northeast and the very far southwest and Panhandle corners show up prominently in yellow. Utilizing our deepest sets of soil sensors, from the surface down to 32 inches, it still shows a lot of green, well-saturated areas of the state. As a whole, we are in much better shape than we were a year ago. But remember how fast a flash drought can develop when dealing with Oklahoma's summer heat. The forecast for rain next week is a little bit undetermined for now. But one thing most forecasters agree on is the heat is going to stay around for a while. Gary will return with us next week with the latest weather updates and drought maps.